Welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode of Behind the Scenes at Solent Turf, where we're documenting our David versus Goliath battle of trying to add a builder's merchants to our 50-year-old family turf farm, competing against huge private equity money and some of the oldest companies around. So as always, smash that like button and hit subscribe to continue watching our journey and see if these two underdogs can cause an upset. I'm Jack, he's George, and this is Building a Family Business, episode 14. Cue the music. Coming up on this week's episode, I meet the English Crocodile Dundee, George talks really fast on the phone, and my dad pushes our health and safety policy to its limits again. Welcome back to episode 13. It's Monday morning, and as usual we are starting the vlog out in the field. We've got a very busy start to the week ahead of us. My dad and George are out on a fencing delivery at the minute. I've got a shed load of turf to get harvested out in the field today. The first order going out is about 1,000 rolls and loads more to get ready for this afternoon and collections first thing tomorrow morning. It looks like Thursday, Friday is going to be extremely wet this week, so I don't know what that will entail. But I'm anticipating a big rush between Monday and Wednesday for everybody trying to get their jobs done. And then I imagine we'll have some time back in the office and yard on Thursday and Friday.
Got a golf tip this week.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the wrong guy.
Don't be left-handed because it's really hard to get hold of clubs.
Yeah, but we've got so much finesse in our shooter. Gosh. That's more like a cricket shot.
Cool. I'll be back giving actual advice next week.
My advice is when you're in the bunker, you need to get that club and stick it in the holster. Get that release. What's your man saying? That's what your man says in the bunker that I see.
Manalas.
Stick it in the holster.
Release 1, 2 and 3. Dan Greaves.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
him.
what his name is.
Yeah, him. That's what you got, is it?
Hey, come on then, what's the proper golf tip of the week? With the professional, the scratch handicapper.
My tip of the week is speed is your friend in the bunker. So a lot of people decelerate, whereas actually you got to like fat it. So if this is the ball here, you're not going to see that, are you? If this is the ball here, you need to hit the ball. You need to hit the sand before the ball and almost go under the ball and then bring it out with the sand.
And did you play this weekend?
Yeah, I did. Dropped 4 over, but I won the lowest gross at the club, so it was a good score on the day.
No idea what that means. Nice one.
Thanks.
What have you broken now then?
I do not operate this machine.
You know the saying, another day, another dollar. Ours is another day, another breakdown, another burst pipe, another broken bearing.
One of these two in here.
You want to take that off now then?
Never going to work out which one it is though.
Here, I'll hold this. Let me go and operate it. You have to keep an eye on it, try and see which one it is.
He's getting me to do this because I'm going to get absolutely covered. Do it again.
Why has that one got a nut on it and none of the others have? Are they welded on or have they all fallen down?
Probably because you can get to that one.
Losing light quick, can't they?
Doesn't look that dark on camera, but...
Can you see in there or not?
Expose the armour.
This is the culprit, this one here. We've got to get this out and feed a new one back in.
Is it doable?
Everything's doable. Oh, my truck is getting covered in grease.
Shall I
I've only got 2 pair of work trousers and I've completely ripped one to pieces and lost the other pair.
I thought you were just an Adidas athlete.
Well, we do like Adidas, so if anybody from Adidas is watching and you want to be the official clothing partner of Sailing Surf, get in touch. Just about make it before it gets dark, wouldn't it? Well, that's a wrap for a busy Monday. I know what the first job in the morning is going to be now. Getting a new hydraulic pipe. Tuesday morning, we're in the yard bright and early. I got some turf being collected out of here this morning. My dad's just gone down to unload an Arctic load of concrete supplies that we've got coming in to get restocked up on some concrete fencing. It's a bit of a pain. We can't get an articulated lorry into this yard, so we've got an overflow yard, so a couple of minutes up the road. We have some stock down there, just unload the Arctics down there and then have to run it back, which is a bit of a pain. I can already tell that's not going to work in the long run, but it's all we can do for a minute. Feeling a little bit tired this morning. It was a busy day yesterday. Didn't get back till late last night. But yeah, we've got a bit of a quieter day today. George is already fully loaded from last night, ready to go out with a full load in a minute. I'm just waiting to get this truck loaded and I need to get over and pick up a new hydraulic hose for that turf cutter. So that's what the plan is this morning. I got a couple of pallets of turf cut, just waiting in the gateway to load Keith up from Heritage Homes, who's a good client of ours we've worked with for years. I try and get him on the vlog. He's like the British version of Crocodile Dundee. Heritage Homes are the best homes in Hampshire, Keith, are they? Or in England?
Yes.
Yeah. Now been and picked up the new hydraulic pipe, so we're just fitting it back on the harvester now. Back in the yard. My dad's just unloading the concrete that got delivered this morning. We're then going to head round with the forklift, try it on the back of the new lorry. Hopefully it fits in the new bracket. Just backing into the workshop now, and I can see that George is here with his lorry, which is not a good sign. What have you done? That's what's caused you all the issues, is it?
Yeah, broke this again.
Too heavy-handed with it. You need to slow down.
Jacket.
And this is her in all its glory, is it? Very smart. Just so you know, it would be way better for my YouTube if when we put the forklift on, this falls off.
Is
that a possibility?
Yes. Is that what it was?
Hey, get your bets in now. Is this forklift going to, one, fit and two, stay on there? Are you nervous?
Yeah.
The lorry looks so small compared to the other one.
Right? Yeah.
Here we go. Doesn't quite fit, you're going to have to cut these off. The take one was nearly a success, but not quite. So we're going to make some amendments and go for take two. This was the old one. You can see what state it was in. It desperately needed replacing. It works. Very wet and miserable Friday out there. I was over the turf field this morning getting a couple of pallets cut and loaded onto some customers that wanted it. Most people postpone till next week, or they try to bring their jobs forward to earlier on in the week. Me and George have been in the office all afternoon pricing some jobs up, just catching up with little bits of admin that we needed to. We're about to actively start recruiting for the lorry driving position to replace George. So he's just been helping me document down his day-to-day tasks so that we can then build that into a job description. And also, before I sign out for the week, it'd be good to get some input on something. If any of you would be so kind to share in the comments what your thoughts are on the new colour for our lorry. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll overlay it in now, because I'll put up our brand colours, and I think we've got about 4 options. So option number 1 is the dark green. Then we go option number 2 is like the limey colour green. Option number 3 will be all black, and option number 4 will be all white. Let me know in the comments what you think about them options, as well as if you really want to push the boat out, what colours we should then use for the branding sign writing over the top. So I'm just about to log off here for the week. We are in over the weekend. Me and George are going to try and get this yard sorted out. Now we've had a lot more stock coming in this week. It's getting a little bit chaos out there and it's all a bit messy. So we just need to rearrange the yard, reconfigure the yard, figure out how we're going to set it up for the best flow around the yard when people come in to collect, and also start thinking about getting some signage put up and how we're going to lay all that out and make it all look good. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week. I hope you've enjoyed episode 14 of Building a Family Business, and I'll see you on the next one.